Part two? Part two. Really? There's a part two to this? Listen, I wasn't gonna do a whole video with the whole Stacy deal, or I was gonna do a couple of short clippers, but then when we got her on the phone, then my phone died. I didn't have time to go through all the info. Turns out old Stacy's been threatening children for a minute. This woman has been threatening kids for a minute. So let me get you caught up real quick. Yeah, screw it. This is part two, but we'll do a recap just so you know. We're kicking off a part called Doxing the Doxer because somebody doxed me on Facebook. And I do videos out in front of my house. People know where I live. They've come by, they brought gifts, all kinds of stuff. One of these, the lady who literally, she admitted to it, she is the founder of Dad with the Phone, Shutdown, or she's the founder of Shutdown Dad with the Phone. Her name is Stacy Durham, aka Stacy Mazza. And she's a known scammer. You can look up the first part of this video. You can see the whole news thing where they tell you that this woman is a known scammer. But the internet is a funny way. It just continues to deliver little treasure after treasure. And check this out. So she had a company called the Wagon Wheel Company. The Wagon Wheel Company. She has a new company called Texas Creations. We're getting some information on that because it looks like she may be trying to do an old scam under a new name. And so don't deal with this lady at all because this is what her customers will tell you about her. It says, Dear Sir, Madam, I have recently ran across a DS company that goes by the name the Wagon Wheel Company. Website, information, owner Stacy Durham. I signed up for a free on the 5th, and after days of not receiving any correspondence, after reaching out, was considering quitting. I was then contacted very hostilely via Facebook owner. We actually talked things out and said I would stay active and promote more once they work with the kinks out. We've even discussed items that had been restocked. She took it upon herself to remove me that day without my approval. I continue to promote the company. Hey, dogs, I'm trying to do a live video here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I sent email again days after, not hear back. I reached out to her Facebook. What happened next can be best summarized by screenshots of her verbally assaulting me, cursing me, and wishing harm upon my child. I personally have a friend that had to get an attorney to write a cease and desist for her last year against Stacy Durham for libel, as well as threats of bodily harm. Stacy has also scammed people in another flip-flop company she had, as well as another DS company that went belly up, from what I understand. I'm still wanting to get the URL's name and companies and previous she had. I'm going to also have my attorney send her a letter, but feel free. I need to reach out to you guys. Well, as other companies to try to put a stop to her vile behavior. God forbid this was the first DS company I ever came across. I would have never touched another again. I thankfully know that her company is one bad apple. I appreciate your attention to this. Look back to hearing from you. Poor customer service. I have no solution. I just want this lady stopped. I had to contact local authorities due to the threats. The Wagon Wheel Company cons customer service owner products store location. Man, I feel bad for people who've been scammed by this lady, you know. I maybe should have had you guys look into her a lot sooner just so we could get this information out. I hope she has not been scamming other people. It's terrible that she's a freaking con artist, scammer, liar, threatening children. I've experienced it firsthand, but I can tell you about it, right? I can tell you that this woman has done this to me. Truth is, she's been doing this for a while. I told you, part one, this is a vile criminal entity. And they can try to hide behind whatever they want to hide behind. They can say whatever they want to say. crap, things went crazy. Oh, why won't you let me get to my escape? Escape, boom. But it's a terrible thing. So that's who runs Shutdown Dad with a phone. She's been doxing me. She's been talking about me. She's been saying my name. She's been wanting me to say her name. Stacy Durham, Stacy Mazza, Wagon Wheel Company, Texas Creations. If she asks you to sign up for anything, don't do it. It's a scam. I think she's working a cancer scam too, but I can't prove that yet. But I'm going to get some info and we'll let you guys know. Man. Well, I think if it's Stacy Durham, Stacy Mazza, who gives a crap? I don't even care. This woman has come out. She's contacted me. She's harassed me. She's threatened my children. She's threatened my wife. Who knows what else she's done? But she's done that to other people. She's done it to other people. This is the same pussycat tricks, you know. It's that's why like I haven't given them the attention they were due. I don't know what got into me today. I don't know what got into me to give them attention, but when all of a sudden I was like, what you got? Tell me what the internet world has on these people. And all of a sudden, the internet just began to flood. See, because people can search out all kinds of stuff about me. You can search out my criminal history, my mug shots. You can search out my wife, my kids, my address. Let's just see who these people are running Shutdown Dad with a phone. Well, they're known internet scammers. Check. Threatening children. We may have some pedophile stuff on the other girl. You got to be careful with that stuff because I may just take it straight to law enforcement. But there may be some pedophilia going on, the Pizzagate, the Sonia Gate. We might have some Sonia Gate stuff going. I'm just bringing you this. People want the information. Who are these people that hate you, Dad? Who are they? They're known internet evil. And when you're a known internet good, known internet evil comes out. And they've been exposed. The Stacy Mazzas, the Durhams, the scam artists, they've been exposed for who they are. Hashtag next. That was part 2. That was just part 2. Maybe part 3 will come around. Maybe she'll call me back. Why have you been threatening this lady's children? Jeez. Crazy stuff. Thanks for joining Dad with a phone. Man, I tried to do a COVID thing. It got hijacked by Stacy, the internet scammer. I tried to do some true crime stuff, probably get hijacked. So a little drama tonight isn't too bad. Well, the funny thing is now that we know who she is, and we'll go ahead and contact. We're going to go ahead and we've got. I'm sure we're going to put some people on it. People are already right now. Satellites connecting, shit going, information traveling back and forth, information coming in from Stacy, aka Mazza, aka Durham. We're getting it. Don't worry. We'll have a part 3 of doxing the Doxers. They wanted to play games. Shut down Dad with the phone. Shut me down. I'm still here. And the truth about your real identity and scams are coming out. Now you're on the defensive. Now you're trying to call in defense. I got internet proof. I got internet proof. I paid her. I got internet proof. I got internet proof. Oh, yes, I do. Just like I just had some internet proof for you. I had internet proof. And so we're going to leave you once again, with the Bowie scammer page. So this is what we found out. Okay, I just read the letter at the beginning. I'm going to show you the video I showed in part 1. The end of this, just to recap. Why not? Such a great story about Stacy Durham Mazza, the internet scammer, and also threatens children, as we read in the letter earlier, from internet peoples. It's the internet world. This internet world is crazy. These are all like 2014. So you know I ain't even making
In a
this
story
shit
you're
up.
only going to see on 6. A
It's
warning tonight from the
2015.
Better Business Bureau. A Texoma company is allegedly scamming people out of money. Victims from all over the country and in Canada say they bought items online from a person in Bowie, but never got them. News Channel 6 Kaylee Pfeifferling has been digging into the story for nearly a month. She has more in this 6 on Your Side special report.
With just a click of your mouse, you could be putting yourself right in the middle of a scam. That's what several customers say happened to them after shopping at this online business out of Bowie called the Wagon Wheel Company.
The complaints in this particular situation allege non-delivery of merchandise that's ordered.
Monica Horton, president of the Better Business Bureau of North Texas, says the company also offers a work-at-home opportunity where you can be a representative for their business.
Some of the other complaints allege that the commissions owed to the various representatives have not been paid either.
Horton says they've received 7 complaints since November against the Wagon Wheel Company, coming from all across the U.S., including Colorado, Oregon, Florida, and Michigan, leading them to issue the company an F rating.
Our rating scale goes all the way from an A+ to an F, so this is the lowest rating that we can possibly give a company. In this situation, we are unable to contact the business. They are not responsive to us.
And when we tried to call the company's phone number,
the number you dialed has been changed, disconnected, or is no longer in service.
So instead, we decided to go straight to the business itself, turning to the address listed on the BBB Business Review site. We were looking for Stacy Dunmire. It's the name cited in several of the complaints and the name the BBB has listed as owner of the Wagon Wheel website. No answer at the door. But just as we were about to leave, a car is seen leaving the driveway. When I question the driver, she tells me she recently moved into the home and has never heard of a Stacy Dunmire, but she still gets mail intended for the previous owners under the last name of Mazza. When looking back over the victims who reached out to us, one victim points out Stacy Dunmire now goes by the name Stacy Mazza. Nonetheless, the address listed for the Wagon Wheel Company is obviously incorrect.
We have no knowledge of a business at Orchard.
David Rainey is the building official in Bowie and says a business operating out of a home, even an online business, would need to file for a permit from the city.
They would need to apply for a home occupation permit to do such activity.
Something he does not have from the Wagon Wheel Company. Some of the victims were able to get their money back from PayPal. Others are still out hundreds of dollars, including this victim from Canada who never received her order totaling $450. Now all that's left to do is warn others. For 6 on Your Side, Kaylee Pfeifferling, News Channel 6.
And Stacy Mazza, we were unsuccessful. Several victims told us they filed complaints with the Bowie Police Department, but authorities tell us they have no record of those complaints.
It's crazy. It's crazy that she tried to defend herself and all this stuff that they did. So the other thing I showed was a letter that had been written about this lady. And the only reason I'm bringing this lady up is because this is the woman who's been attacking me personally. She has created an entire Facebook page against me. So it's not like I'm just picking her out of a hat. She picked Dad with the phone. And I've let most of it slide. It's been jokes in and out, but I really needed to let people know that this woman is a real criminal entity. And here's a letter. The Wagon Wheel Company owner is insane and threatens your children. Could have told you this. Could have said I could have saved this woman. Dear Sir, Madam, I have recently ran across a DS company that goes by the name The Wagon Wheel Company. Here's all their information. Owner Stacy Durham. You can read through this letter, but this lady claims that I reached out to her. What happened next? You can best summarize by screenshots of her verbally assaulting me, cussing me, and wishing me harm upon my child. That's not me saying this. This is somebody from 2014. This woman's been at this craziness. So just so you guys understand, this woman's been at this kind of craziness for a long time. She's a professional harasser, a professional scammer. And if you believe a word that she says, oh, well, I got nothing for you. I got nothing for you. So, you know, I feel sorry for her. You know, if she does have cancer, karma's a bitch, man. Karma's a bitch. If she doesn't have cancer, shame on you for scamming people too. You know, I don't know. I thought I was pretty wicked. This woman's pretty wicked. Yep. I tell people I'm more wicked than most. Stacy Durham may be the most. You know what I'm saying? And so be careful who you engage with and companies. She's changed her company name multiple times. I think she goes by Texas Creation or something like that now. I'm not 100% sure. You guys will do what you do best and let everyone know. I know if you could share this video, it would feel good for me. Show me some support, whether you're on YouTube or on Facebook. I don't normally ask you to share videos, but you know, this woman has said some pretty vile and despicable things about me that are not true, right? If you're going to say something about me despicable and you know, say something that's true. But we know this lady's not about truth. I have shown you the proof. If you needed proof, that she was a despicable, defiled person, it's right there on the interweb. I wonder if somebody made that. She admitted to it, though. That's the funny thing is she pulled a tea bag. She trying to defend her stuff. She's trying to defend it, trying to get ahead of it. She's like, oh my God, he found it. I didn't find shit, by the way. This comes to me via viewers like you. I couldn't do what I do without you. I don't give y'all enough credit, but the truth is there wouldn't be a dad with a phone without you guys. And so thanks for watching. And yeah, you know what? It feels better. Like it didn't. I really do think that when you have people that speak all kinds of evil against you, you're blessed in life, like super blessed. And that's where my life is. So I understood having the evil people say evil things about me because I understood the blessings had to be coming from somewhere, right? On the flip side, it's always fun to slide one in there on them, you know? Just be like, oh, I understand why you say all these things about me because you're actually speaking of yourself. This is what they have said about you. This is what the world has said about you. This is what that news article is about. This is what this letter from this person is about. They're saying the things that you're saying about me. That's what they're saying about you, Stacy. I understand you better now. Maybe I can help you. Maybe Dad with the phone can help Stacy get out of this thing. I tried to do this with somebody that I thought was close to me. Many of you have heard, and she has actually gotten involved with this woman on her page about a young lady named Jenny Neese. I was her teacher. I was Jenny's teacher. She said things about me that were so nice. I was the best teacher, one of the best teachers. She said these things about me, has told me in messages, said this. Jenny came back into my life 10 years later. And because of Dad with the phone, she came back into my life. She met my wife. She came into my house. She did these things. But Jenny had an issue with lying and telling people things that weren't true. And she went around saying a lot of untruth to Dad with the phone followers. And I tried to go to Jenny, and I went to Jenny straight to her face and said, on the phone, I said, Jenny, and not straight to her face. It was on the phone. When I found out about what was happening, Jenny, just tell me the truth, man. If you said these things to these people that I barely know, Jenny, I know you, I'm your teacher. If you said these things, tell me the truth and we'll get through this. And she couldn't admit the truth of it. She couldn't say, yeah, I said these things. And they're real crazy things, like real crazy shit, like Heidi Brizard crazy, um, Megan Faramuska crazy stuff. Like she would tell people she has a baby that she's going to give to them. That's the lie she was telling people. She never had a baby in her life. She never had children, none of this. But I didn't know she was telling this lie. She was telling this, even my wife had heard it, but she didn't say anything to me because she just didn't know. And it all happened in the Dad with the Phone circle on social media. It happened amongst admins, amongst different people. And like here I'm trying to bring these people going, hey, listen, man, let's just tell the truth about this and we can get through this. Maybe I can help Stacy this way. She obviously has some deep rooted issues that she's been dealing with for years. Maybe Dad with the Phone. Remember, she also, from what we're gathering, she has split personalities. Sonia, Stacy, Sonia, Stacy, Stacy, Sonia. I don't know if she's created a world and a circle around her, but we are, now that we have more information, I mean, this information is coming in like crazy that she could very easily be everyone who's an admin on that page. There may be some other people involved with her craziness. And if they are, I invite you to come on Dad with the Phone and talk to me about why you're involved. She obviously has come on and said a little bit about why she was involved. But maybe we can help her. Maybe we can help. I mean, she has some split person. I'm not a psychologist. This is stuff that people are finding out, investigating, running things, learning things, finding. I'm showing you some of this. I'm not showing you all of it, because maybe we can help. Maybe I can help Stacy get past whatever this is that she's in, and go from there. So I kind of feel bad about this video already, because I want to help her. On the flip side, it's like she's been doing this for a minute, so I don't know. What do y'all think? I don't know what y'all think. My phone crap's not working. Can't even look at the comments. Oh. Andrea said, Stacy and Sonia are two separate crazy and hateful, vindictive women. I don't know. I don't know if they're two or if they're not. There's some reports that they could be the same. There's some reports they could be different. All I know, Stacy has had issues since going back, it looks like 2014 with scam. Sonia, I don't know. She's crazy. Sonia contacted my family. When she contacted my sisters were like, who is this crazy bitch? If my sisters knew that they lived within minutes of this lady, I'm just gonna, whatever, you know? They're gonna watch this video and they're gonna be like, what? She lives down the street? Anyway. I should take calls. I'm trying to see. I got my phone. If my phone will come on, I'll take a call. My phone is plugged in. It doesn't want to come on, guys. I'm sorry. I got it plugged in. Let me see. Come on. I'm trying. Sirens going on outside. I'm wondering what's going on. Maybe I'm a psychologist. Did we figure out Sonia, Stacy? I don't know. I can tell you what, it's been fun drama. I'm lost too. You can be lost. I can't take it. You should be lost. This is recap the Doxer. There's a page set up. Shutdown Dad with a Phone. It's been set up for just a little bit. Some woman is pissed at me, and she but this woman came on with the vigor of a lion. She told us some things, and it's the truth. She's a lion. This girl is a lion, no doubt. She's a criminal lion. And we have shown some videos. So I have a hater page. I call it my hater page. When I'm talking to people, I'm like, you don't have a hater page. This story just got way effing better because the woman who runs the hater page is a known criminal. For real. And she even admits it in the video. She says, that's why they can't press charges against me or something like that. She said it in the phone call, and I was like, oh, this woman's an idiot. And by the way, I removed that phone call only because I do have attorneys, right? I have an attorney, and those attorneys are going to want to hear that phone call. And so, because this woman admits to a lot of stuff, which is fun. But on the flip side of me, I'm starting to understand the kind of person she is. And so part of me is like, could we help her? Could we actually save like a special troll? Like she's a special kind of troll. When we talk about trolls, Stacy is the top of the list of the troll. She claims a disability. She claims that she has a lot of time on her hands. She claims a lot of things. Maybe we could have a show where we save internet trolls. Damn, hit me up, Netflix. Let Dad with the phone save the internet trolls. Let's find them. Let me go knock on their doors. Let me go talk to these men and women in their basements. It's kind of like Catfish, but we'll call it Save the Internet Troll. Somebody's going to pick that shit up. So, Debbie, that's what we're talking about. You said, I seen that shutdown page. Hey. Come here. Hey, Muffin. Come here. Muffin. Shh. Hey, General, come. Shh. Yeah, there's a dog out there. Yeah, don't worry about it. So, yeah, this is about the shutdown Dad with the phone page. We've been informed that the people who started that page, known criminal entities, run internet scams, have threatened children, all the things I already kind of knew, but now we brought it to you. We let them. We played. We bit. They got me hook, line, and sinker. They baited me into talking about them. Tomorrow's another day. We probably won't talk about them tomorrow. But thanks for joining. What else are we going to talk about tonight? Intervention of the internet trolls. What a great name. I know, right? Save the trolls. That'd be a good show. It makes me so happy that she actually called me up, admitted all that stuff online, so then it's all on record, and I don't have to this is the same person, like the person who scammed these people in 2015, person who started Dad with the phone, person who threatened this lady in 2014, person who threatened Dad with the phone in 2020. I have no doubt. Danielle, it has been insane today, girl. It has been. Danielle, we should have had a conference call. Should have had a conference call with Danielle. Danielle's been dealing with, because she's one of the admins. And so, Danielle, great content today. We had old Stacy on. I'm not up to speed, but insane. Yes. Hey, come here, pups. There's dogs walking by. Muffins, come here. Muffin. Oh, family zone. I'm out. We're done. We're off this nonsense.